Fruits are steeped in magic and lore. Let's visit sunlit groves and old orchard rows to uncover the magic of orange, pear, and apple. Welcome to Otherworldly Lore, a place rooted in folklore, hearth wisdom, green magic, and the curiously strange. Under the brilliance of the sun and the element of fire, oranges radiate energy of love, luck, prosperity, and divination. Its vibrant hue and sweet scent carry warmth, attraction, and abundance, making it a favorite fruit in magical practice for both heart and fortune. Orange blossoms, fresh or dried, are particularly potent. Added to baths, they are said to enhance beauty and allure, while dried petals and seeds can be included in love sachets for sensual and emotional enchantment. The white blossoms symbolize purity and fertility, their abundance reflecting the promise of fruit, and their fragrance is woven into spells for attraction, prosperity, and positivity. Even small additions, like a drop of orange blossom water in a ritual, can uplift energies and invite good fortune. The fruit itself carries divinatory power. When eating an orange, one can pose a yes or no question. The seeds supposedly provide the answer. Odd seeds indicate yes, while even seeds indicate no, turning each orange into a tiny oracle. I've even heard that orange juice may also serve as a substitute for wine in ritual work, while distilled water from the flowers enhance love and lust potions or cleansing baths. Dried peels can be mixed into prosperity powders, charm bags, or teas, acting as symbols of luck, abundance, and financial growth. Oranges have long been symbols of status and fortune in European art, prized for their rarity in colder climates and for their radiant color. In China, they were equally associated with luck and good fortune. The practice of creating orange pomanders, studding fruit with cloves, descends from the medieval tradition of using fragrant balls for protection and health, blending scent, magic, and symbolism into one object. The scent of orange is said to inspire creativity and energy. A little oil or a few dried peels in a spell can amplify prosperity, love, or happiness, though its fragrance is potent enough to dominate if overused. As a note of personal preference, whenever I consume the peels of citrus, I go with organic, as a lot of conventionally cultivated oranges, lemons, and limes are sprayed and treated with all sorts of things I'd rather avoid putting in my body. Oranges can also be offered to deities associated with marriage and fidelity, such as Hera or Juno, or placed on altars and Yule trees to draw luck, joy, and abundance into sacred space. Whether eaten, infused in water, or crafted into charms, oranges carry the light of the sun and the warmth of fire, making them fruits of joy, attraction, and spiritual illumination. They are reminders that sweetness, colors, and scent can hold the power to shape desire, attract fortune, and enhance everyday magic. Under the influence of Venus and the element of water, pears carry dual currents of love and lust. Its energy is fertile, sensual, and enduring. Rooted in both physical and spiritual realms, the fruits and its tree have long been symbols of love, immortality, abundance, and sacred balance, weaving together desire, vitality, and protection. Historically, pear was revealed across many cultures. In Greek mythology, it was sacred to Hera and Aphrodite, linking the fruit to marriage, family, and romantic love. The ancient Chinese valued it as a symbol of longevity and wisdom, seeing the tree's resilience and long fruiting life as a metaphor for the endurance of the soul. Celtic and Druid traditions treated the pear as a gateway between worlds, a bridge for communication with spirits and ancestors, and an omen of seasonal fortune. Early blossoms or large fruit were thought to herald a prosperous season ahead. Pears embody fertility, sensuality, and emotional connection. The gentle curves make them a natural tool for love magic and rituals aimed at rekindling passion, deepening intimacy, or boosting creative energy. Eating a ripe pear while focused on intention can draw love, foster long-term relationships, or reinforce protective bonds. A ritual might involve slicing a pear, consuming it mindfully, and then burying the core near the home or under a beloved tree to manifest intentions and encourage growth over time. Abundance and prosperity flow through pears naturally as the sap through its wood. The fruit's tendency to grow in plentiful clusters mirrors the energy of wealth, success, and personal growth. Pears can be incorporated into rituals by placing them near windows or doors, pairing them with green stones like aventurine or citrine, or burying them with coins while speaking intentions of abundance. The fruit represents both material and spiritual plenty, making it a versatile tool in manifestation work. Pears also carry protective and grounding energy. Their calming presence can stabilize relationships, shield the home from negative influences, and restore balance in emotional or spiritual conflicts. Simple protective workings include placing pear slices in the four corners of your space. Although in an old house like mine, I might as well be serving a buffet for mice, so perhaps don't leave the slices out for too long. More intricate rituals combine pears with herbs like lavender or rosemary for enhancing shielding and harmony. Longevity and immortality are inherent to the pear tree itself. Its long life and enduring fruit make it a symbol for vitality, health, and sustained effort. Pear wood is valued in magical practice for wands and charms, particularly those related to emotional magic, love rites, and long-term projects. The fruit and its tree can support magical work requiring endurance, patience, and steady nurturing. Balance and wisdom are also part of pear's energy. It embodies the equilibrium between opposites, light and dark, masculine and feminine, and is a natural aid in meditative or divinatory practices. Pears can be consumed or placed near the bed to encourage vivid, insightful dreams, or used in charms to enhance clarity and spiritual awareness. In ritual, pear serves as an offering, a talisman, and a conduit. It can be paired with other fruits, herbs, or crystals to amplify intentions of love, prosperity, protection, or divination. From a simple slice to a fully developed charm, the pear carries with it the energies of life, growth, and harmonious connection, reminding us that desire, abundance, and insight thrive when nourished with care. The apple is a fruit of the gods and the underworld alike, a bridge between love and death, life and immortality. Associated with femininity, it moves under the influence of Venus and the element of water. Its powers include love, healing, garden magic, and eternal life, making it one of the most symbolically dense fruits in magical tradition. This will be a long one. Across myth and folklore, apple has been called the tree of love and the food of the dead. In ancient Greece, apples were part of ritual meals prepared during Diana's festival, gathered while still hanging from their boughs. In later traditions, apples became inseparable from autumn rites and the thinning of the veil, particularly tied to Samhain. Wiccan altars are often heaped with apples during this time, when the fruit is honored as sustenance for the dead. So closely tied is apple to the threshold that Samhain itself is also called the Feast of Apples. Apple is also a symbol of immortality. In Celtic mythology, a magical apple branch bearing buds, blossoms, and ripe fruit at the same time served as a charm that allowed passage into the land of the gods in the underworld. To eat the apple was to cross boundaries, and not always safely. An Old English ballad warns against consuming the apples and pears of the Fairy Queen's garden, for to eat the food of the dead is to forfeit any return to the world of the living. In some older traditions, apples were seen as symbols of the soul itself. Apples were buried at Samhain so that those destined to be reborn in the spring would have nourishment during the dark winter months, a quiet act of continuity linking death, rest, and renewal. Love magic is one of apple's most enduring roles. Apples appear in love sachets, brews, and incense, and are often infused into melted pink wax to create candles meant to draw affection and attraction. One of the simplest love spells involves cutting an apple in half and sharing it with a beloved, sealing happiness through shared sweetness. Another charm instructs holding an apple until it warms in the hands, then offering it to one's intended. If they eat it, the love is believed to be returned. Apple has also been central to the love divination, especially among unmarried women in Europe for centuries. Cutting an apple in half and counting the seeds was said to reveal romantic fate. An even number foretells marriage. A seed cut suggests turbulence. 2 cut seeds warns of widowhood. An uneven number indicates remaining unmarried in the near future. Through apple seeds, the future was weighed and whispered. Healing magic with apples is equally precise. To banish illness, an apple is cut into 3 pieces, each rubbed on the afflicted area and then buried during the waning moon. To prevent fever, one simply eats an apple, allowing health to take root from within. Garden magic also flows through apple lore. Gardeners once poured cider onto freshly turned soil to awaken the earth before planting. Those who grow apples bury 13 apple leaves after harvest to ensure a strong crop in the coming year, binding future abundance to past labor. Apples had long been associated with wisdom and longevity. The Norse and many other people believed apples granted immortality through knowledge rather than flesh alone. Applewood itself carries this enduring quality and is often shaped into charms for long life. It is also favored for magical wands, particularly those used in emotional magic and love rites. I've also heard from some that apple cider may be used where blood is called for older spells, serving as a symbolic life offering. Apples can be fashioned into puppets or carved into magical figures, while applewood itself may hold carved images infused with intention. Before eating an apple, it is considered good luck to rub its skin, removing any lurking spirits or ill influences that may hide within. This small gesture, which I still see is very common today, acknowledges apple's long association with unseen forces. Finally, apple trees are said to shelter unicorns, creatures that dwell beneath apple and ash alike. In a quiet orchard, on a still day, it's said one may glimpse a single horn lifted above the grass as a pale shape feeds on fallen fruit. Whether vision or fancy, apple remains a fruit where magic is said to linger longest. Apple teaches that love, death, and immortality are not opposites, but phases of the same eternal cycle, ripening, falling, and returning again. If you like this video, check out this playlist to learn more about the magical properties of fruit and herbs. If you want to hear more about apples and Samhain, check out my video, Halloween's Oldest Secrets. And until our next crossing, stay curious, stay otherworldly, and always remember that magic lingers everywhere, so don't forget to look for it.